Which way, Benji?
Okay, go straight.
Straight. Now.
Turn right. Now?
Yes, go right.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm...
No, it's left. Turn left. Sorry, I had the screen lock on. What are you waiting for?
I'm jumping out a window. Oh, sorry. Good luck.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today is another edition of Movie Review Wednesday, and this is a movie that I've wanted to review for the last few weeks. I was not able to do it last week because I was busy, had stuff going on. So this week we are reviewing it, and it is probably one of my favorite movies of the year, Mission Impossible Fallout. So I'm just going to kind of go over it, give you guys some of the plot details, and then basically give you guys my rankings. So basically, this is probably, in my opinion, the best installment of the franchise. Now, this is a very rare occasion where a franchise gets better as it goes. Usually, the beginning few movies are like the best, and then it kind of falls off. But Mission Impossible is the other way around. It just continues to get better as it goes. So this movie brought out the best in an action movie. It was like the stereotypical action movie. It was absolutely fantastic. So basically, the whole plot of the story is they're on a mission. Tom Cruise and Simon Pegg, Ethan Hunt, and Benji are on a mission, and they are trying to get 3 plutonium orbs, and they end up getting stolen by this group called the Apostles, and they're basically kind of a break off of the syndicate from Rogue Nation. And basically what ends up happening is they go on this wild goose chase trying to get these plutonium orbs back. And they're trying to figure out who this leader of the Apostles is. So they are going all over Europe into all these great locations, England, London, Paris, fantastic locations. And they end up in this camp in, I forget where it is, but they basically have to save the world, pretty much. Well, I mean, they always do. The world's always on the line in these movies. But they have to make sure that the bombs don't go off because they are going to take out a third of the world's population is pretty much what the Apostles are trying to do. So basically you have Ethan Hunt and Benji and the whole team trying to stop the Apostles. But then you also have another character who's played by Henry Cavill. And he was a fantastic. The loading the arms during the bathroom fight is probably my favorite moment of the movie, or the 5 minutes of constant Tom Cruise running. Both fantastic parts of the movie. But, you know, I have a few ticks about it. There's only one thing that really kind of pees me off about it that I don't really enjoy, but we'll get to that at the end. So this movie did have a perfect blend of storyline and action. It wasn't action all the time, but it wasn't also story all the time, but it had a lot of depth. And the thing I really liked about it is, while the other installments were kind of their own movies alike, this one tied in pretty much directly from Rogue Nation. You had some of the same characters, villains, and it was just pretty much a continuation of Rogue Nation, of what's been going on since Rogue Nation. The stunts were bigger than ever, like always. You've got the likes of a halo jump. Tom Cruise actually halo jumped out of an airplane. And they also had the rooftop jump that Tom Cruise ended up breaking his ankle. And then, of course, you got the bathroom scene. The bathroom scene is absolutely awesome. It's just one of the best action sequences I've ever seen in my life. This movie hit all the chords for me. It was a great movie. The storyline was fantastic. The action was great. The writing was awesome, and it was such a great emotional movie. You felt for these characters because, you know, they're human too. You know, they're super soldiers, but they're human too, and so you really felt for that. All right, so for my rating for Mission Impossible Fallout, I give it a 9 out of 10. The only thing that really didn't sink in with me was the fact that the villain was just too predictable. I knew from the very beginning of the movie that the character that Henry Cavill played was going to end up being the villain. He just seemed too suspicious, and it just seemed off. And so that was one thing that I didn't really like. But besides that, every other chord really hit with me. I really enjoyed this movie. If you have not seen this movie, it's one of the blockbusters of the summer. I would highly recommend you go check it out. that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what you thought of Mission Impossible Fallout. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And if you didn't, let me know why. Let me know also what you liked about it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you for another video on Friday. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you later.